This is Embracing Digital This Week with Dr. Darren and Paige Pulsifer.
This week's top stories.
This week we are focusing on digital transformation in higher education. A recent study in Nature showcases AI's potential to enhance human life. Pretty groundbreaking stuff, right?
Absolutely. It even talks about how AI could tackle major issues like climate change and public health. Things we're sort of running out of time to fix.
Their big takeaway? Interdisciplinary collaboration is key. If we want to unlock new solutions, we need every brain at the table. Breaking down traditional barriers in academia is key.
And I can only imagine which brains might show up for that party. But hey, let's not forget about education. It's not just global crises AI is changing.
Totally. AI is reshaping how we teach across university campuses. An opinion piece I read stresses that institutions need to prepare for this shift.
Right. I mean, what's the use of cutting-edge tech if the teachers aren't supported? It's like buying the latest phone but not having a charger.
Well put. The piece emphasizes that we need to harness AI not just for efficiency, but to enhance learning experiences.
So what they're really saying is, let's balance innovation with some good old-fashioned teaching integrity. Students still need that human touch.
Exactly. And Colby College is diving into this too, addressing how AI could transform curriculum design and keep students engaged.
Education is getting a major upgrade. Can you imagine a classroom where AI helps tailor lessons to each student?
It's both exciting and a bit daunting. Educators need to think critically about how to integrate this tech.
That's right. This isn't just about making things easier. It's a chance to create better learning environments. The future of higher education sounds promising.
Not only is AI affecting higher education, cybersecurity is making a huge impact as well. It's like the Wild West out there, don't you think?
Absolutely, and the stakes are higher than ever. Predictions for 2025 are suggesting a serious focus on K-20 education.
Right? Institutions are being urged to equip students with proactive cybersecurity measures.
And that's crucial. Integrating advanced technologies and best practices into curricula means students will hit the ground running.
Not to mention enhancing institutional defenses against threats. It's like training the next generation of digital ninjas.
Ninjas! I love that. But Darren, it really highlights how we need to prepare our future tech warriors for those complex cybersecurity landscapes.
True. And speaking of preparation, there's a strong push for collaboration between education, the government, and the private sector.
That makes so much sense. Sharing resources and threat intelligence can actually elevate defenses.
Exactly, like a superhero team up. But hold on, there's bad news looming. Government funding for higher education is taking a dive.
Oh no, that's a double whammy. Universities are struggling to secure resources for cybersecurity measures.
Yeah, and without financial support, it's harder to attract the top talent we desperately need.
Which puts the integrity of sensitive data at risk. It's like trying to fight fires without water.
Well, experts are really calling for renewed investment to keep our digital assets secure. It's vital.
Exactly. So folks, let's advocate for strong cybersecurity funding in our higher education. We can't afford to play catch up.
Agreed. It's all about future-proofing our educational institutions.
And don't forget, those future generations will thank us for it.
Okay, that brings us to the foundational element of all of this: managing data. Effective data management is crucial, and a recent study really drives that point home.
Absolutely. It's all about that garbage in, garbage out mentality, right? If the data's faulty, how can schools make informed decisions?
Exactly. By investing in solid data governance frameworks, they can collect accurate and reliable data. That's how you boost institutional performance.
And who doesn't want reassurance in decision-making? I'm all for less guesswork.
Speaking of guesswork, the education data security market is projected to skyrocket to $1.4 billion by 2030. That's not pocket change.
Wow. It shows that educational institutions are really prioritizing secure data management. They have to protect all that sensitive information.
Right? And this focus on data security isn't just for compliance. It builds trust within the education community.
Trust is everything, especially when you're dealing with students' info. But let's not shy away from the challenges. There's fragmented data systems and, inadequate policies.
Exactly. The analysis reveals that effective governance promotes data integrity and accessibility.
You can really see how that helps in creating a data-driven culture. I mean, it benefits everyone in the end, from administrators to students.
Totally. It's all about enhancing educational outcomes. Let's hope institutions are listening.
They better be, or they'll be the ones making really poor decisions.
Nobody wants that. Time to embrace the data. On the podcast this week, we're diving into something really interesting: empathetic AI and communication in tech.
Empathetic AI? What's that? Sounds like something to keep an eye on. AI that can empathize with people and their needs.
Well, it's actually a bit deeper than that. Artem Rodichev, an AI innovator, talks about how this technology is addressing loneliness.
Loneliness? Wow. So it's like having a friend who actually is always there no matter what time of day. Or does it just make us more dependent on our screens?
Exactly, but he also touches on ethical challenges and the pressing need for responsible regulation. No one wants a robot bestie gone rogue.
That would be a whole new reality show. AI gone wild. But won't that lead to more loneliness and isolation?
Oh, that's where Larita Terrazite comes in. She shares some great insights on overcoming communication barriers in tech.
Those barriers feel like keeping up with the latest Gen Z and alpha slang. So, what's her secret sauce?
Visual storytelling is key, and she highlights how generative AI can help craft messages without losing authenticity.
So, we can get our messages across and make it feel real without us doing all the heavy lifting? Count me in.
Right? With these insights, whether AI excites you or makes you raise an eyebrow, this episode's got something for everyone.
So tune in, folks. Who wouldn't want some expert advice on tech to make life easier? That's it for Embracing Digital this week. If you've enjoyed this episode, check out our full-length weekly podcast, Embracing Digital Transformation.
And check out our website, embracingdigital.org. Until next week, go out and embrace the digital revolution.